So, how are you doing today? Where do I need to go? I'm assuming up the stairs. Yep. But what's in here?
This arcade machine is everywhere, isn't it?
It's mostly flooded. Be careful that you don't shock yourself.
Oh, okay. So that's the puzzle. Move and paralyze. So all I need to do... Oh, I hate stealth mechanics in games other than Metal Gear Solid. I just have to get that one guy in the water. So I need to do that. I think I've got it. Oh my goodness. Nope. I'm retrying. Well, that's not good.
There's an arcade machine over there.
Somehow. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, this isn't too bad. Yes, it is. How did he see me? Well, how are you doing today? I'm busy losing my mind because of puzzles not working. Also, I'm tired. Not as tired as last night, so I probably won't fall asleep during the stream. I hope.
This room. Does that pervert grade schooler live here? You know, the one who stole your...
I said nothing happened!
What's on the table? It's Kodako. I don't know what that says. Oh, and my brain's not working. I don't recognize. I think that's knee. I'm just gonna give up there so I don't sound stupid. Oh! Okay, let's just read the document. Or not. I guess it's just an item. Or skill.
Hey, if we use the remote control, we can move the robot, right?
It seems dangerous to just start playing with it. Why don't you touch it?
Yay! The robot moved!
Oh, wait. Is this the part with the... Yeah, it is. I'm not reading this out loud, if I remember what it is. Well, I'm gonna read it, but I'm not reading this out loud. I think I said I'm not reading it out loud. I don't know, my memory's horrible. Yeah. I think this is especially bad because she's confirmed 10. Like... Like, the joke whenever Kodako said she was actually 18 the whole time was funny, but, like, that's
There's an arcade machine over there.
Also, why did her mom feel the need to write that down? Because that's very incriminating.
Use that guy to step on the switch, which
Wait.
opens the door, and then the bomb? Ugh, God, I'm confused.
Back link. Okay. So move the car. And then... Wait. I'm confused. Okay, I come in here, so I need to control him. Move the car. Oh, wait. I think I see what I have to do. Okay. Link, move, knockback. Position him here, facing away from me. Move behind. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So he has to sit on the button. Knock back the ball marker. I love this segment of the game because it's really well done. But I hate the documents in this segment of the game because they are all from the parents of the kids, if I remember correctly.
This looks like the room of that mask kid. Tools everywhere. It smells like paint thinner.
Oh, paint thinner. No wonder I was feeling a little loopy.
Oh, this is actually a really good painting of Junko. I think Jotaro. Out of all the kids in this game, I would say Jotaro is the most talented. Because Masaru is just kind of good at PE. And Kodoko is, yikes. And Nagisa's just smart.
Now we can open the
I
door.
just don't like Monica, and she doesn't deserve any credit. Monica's just Monica. Okay, I might read the ones other than Kodoko's, because they're not as bad. Still very bad. There's so much I can do if my son didn't exist. So much I could have done if I never had him. I could have obtained qualifications and licenses, taken lessons, worked more. Instead, my entire life is just a platform for my son's life. Think about it every night before I go to sleep. I woke up in the morning and my son was dead. How splendid would that be? Not at all. Jotaro seems pretty okay if he wasn't insane. But every time I wake up and see him, I sigh. Why are you Yikes, I forgot about that line. Why do you have a normal life? I yearn for the day he stops being healthy and stops growing and just disappears. That's all I want. Why can't you just do something that simple for me? Just want him to die so badly it makes me want to cry. Oh wait, it makes me cry. And the fact that he has such a worthless face just makes me even more sad. Makes me think I'm the one who's wrong. But he has a cute face. I think Jotaro is
Nice.
my favorite.
Now we can
out of
keep
the
going.
kids.
What a pain. After all this, they're still playing games.
Because, you know, Jotaro is funny and talented.
Another robot.
There's no way it would end with those two robots from earlier. Not with these developers.
It's that arcade machine again. Let's get a move on. This room feels different than the others.
Oh.
It's less of a fighting stage and more like a riddle.
Oh, wait. Okay. Use the thing that only you can see and the thing that only others see in precise order. Well, O is on top of there. Shield. I'm assuming that's for the O. Siren. Bomb. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, wait, I need to use Link. Wait, why is there a normal Monokuma then? Is he just kind of there? 9. Or maybe is that supposed to be a trick? Yeah, so that's a mirror. Oh, wait. There. 3. 3, 0. 4. Okay. Who's this one? Nagisa?
So many references.
Yeah, Nagisa.
I feel nauseous.
I feel right at home.
Wait.
Maybe you already forgot this, but I'm a liberal arts.
Blue thread from the scarred mountain. As I live here in the village deep down in the mountains, I dream about you every night on my thin futon on the creaking kitchen floor. From the author of... Oh, this is by Toko! From the author of So Lingers the Ocean, Toko Fukawa's long-awaited new novel.
Girl.
Oh, did that mean I missed So Lingers the Ocean? I know it's in the game. Okay. Huh? Is this another one of your books? It says Toko Fukawa's latest work right there, genius. How many books have you written, Toko? I've really counted before. Let me think. If we're talking about novels, I'd say more than 80. 80?
Nothing.
It's not so surprising. I wrote every single day after all. That's a lot of writing. It's not the quantity that matters, it's the quality. Only third-rate companies value quantity. As expected of an Ultimate. But, are you getting antsy lately, since you haven't been able to write? Oh yeah, I'm aching to get all these raging emotions onto a manuscript. I'm worried if I don't get these babies out, my creative womb is going to explode. Yeah, that sounds bad.
And?
What about you? What do you do when you get out of here? Or what do you want to do? Well, lots of stuff, really. I want to go to school and eat my mom's cooking. There's a lot of manga to read. And also, I want to go on a picnic with you. Picnic? Virgin dude's state of choice?
You see,
It's just that. I haven't really seen a nice, peaceful blue sky lately. So when I get out of this place, I want to go on a picnic with you. Under a clear, sunny blue sky. I want to do all the cliche things. Like eat sandwiches.
I see.
Even when you're fantasizing, you're normal. Well, if I don't have any engagement ceremonies with Master Plan that day, I'll think about it.
Toko!
You said you'd go. It's a promise then. I said I'd think about it. It's too early to think about that kind of stuff until we escape.
Alright!
Well, the way I see it, I'm definitely going to escape. You think the same way, don't you? That's true, but I guess I'm just surprised by how much you've changed in this short time. People change. Cut the attitude. I should make a daily routine of lubing up your doorknob with salad dressing.
Stop it!
Ew. Please don't. I never want to go home. That was a conversation that just happened. Time to move a robot.
yay! The robot moved!
This is a lot of books. This must have been very expensive for the kids. Where's the door? There it is. Okay, Nagisa. Debating on switching subjects. Cannot obtain the result I was expecting with my experiment. Cannot discern whether the environment or the subject himself is the problem. I shall look into the experiment conditions in more detail. Until now, I have used solely visual observation, but I should erect cameras to watch the subject at all times and discipline the subject when resting longer than allowed. If I do not obtain any desirable results with the experiment, I will conclude that the problem lies with the subject and change my experimental target. Okay, have fun with that, Nagi-san. Ted. Well, he's dead now, so that's good. But still.
There's an arcade machine over there. Four aberrant Monokumas. We might be able to defeat them in one go if we get the right angle.
Oh. Oh, okay, this is a puzzle. That one. Okay. And wait till all four are lined up. Okay. And this is... Which
That
kid was
PE
this?
idiot must live here.
Oh, Masaru.
This room reeks of insecurity and overcompensation.
I totally
Do you
didn't
have some
forget
kind of
Masaru
grudge against
existed.
athletic people, Toko?
What? Did I just leave the room? Oh. No doubt about it. Monika's the best. Oh, I thought the text was different. I forgot this was originally in Japanese, so it's right to left. Makes sense. Just trust in Monika, and even brain rinsing is easy as pie. As long as they wear the Monokuma head, everyone's our ally. If this keeps up, the paradise will be completed in no time. When that happens, I'll bring peace to the entire world next. That's
Toko,
nice.
about this brain rinse part.
He clearly means brainwash.
Brainwashing? Does that really exist? I've only seen that in science fiction.
No, that level of technology was developed long ago. Technology like that can't exactly be advertised to the public, can it? I figured this was the case. The masterminds made the other kids wear those helmet things to brainwash them.
That's even more reason we gotta stop the adults from fighting the children. I mean, if they were under mind control, they aren't really to blame at all.
I know how you feel, but it's better if you don't think about that.
Huh? What do you mean?
I know that you're growing, but I have a bad feeling about this. The way you've grown, I feel like this whole situation has been a setup.
Setup? By who?
The one who teamed up with that white-haired guy, trying to bring you all the way here. And here you are, right in the kids' HQ. It's exactly as that person planned.
But even if that's true, if I just run away, I can't do anything about this war, right?
Right, but
It's going to be all right. I don't know whose idea this was, or why they're doing this, but as long as we stop this violence, nothing else matters.
you're right. We've come this far. Only thing to do now is believe in ourselves and go for it. You're really starting to sound like him now.
You think so?
Don't blush! It's just like I said, brother complex.
She didn't deny it this time. Also, I just realized, I think... Did I find an item in
Now
Jotaro's
we can open
room?
the door.
Because if not, then that's the only room I haven't found one in, so I'm assuming I need to go back and look in there. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I ordered my son to go buy alcohol. I even gave him the money. He comes back home empty-handed. He's 10! He legally can't buy alcohol! He said something about not having ID or something. Whatever. Who cares? I trained the boy. I made him go do it one more time, and he comes back with alcohol. Next day, the cops show up. Well... Yeah, I'm not reading this. Or, I'm not reading it out loud, but... You can't blame any of these kids for killing their parents. Like, they did kind of have it coming. But I don't think they should have killed everyone else. I'm gonna go back and look in Chacharo's room. Yeah, the parents in this game are messed up. I'd say, in my opinion, I think, Kodako and, Masaru, like, had it the worst. But that's just my opinion. Was there seriously nothing in here, or did I already grab it? Like, I feel bad for all of the kids in this game, except Monica. I don't like Monica. She's Monica. And her talent isn't even that good. Like, what kind of talent is ultimate
That Monica girl
homeroom?
was the only one who didn't have a room.
What? She gets special treatment or something just because she's the mastermind?
So this is a real office, huh? Do you think I could ever have my own office someday?
I think
Oh,
another ice
Monokuma's
age
fun.
would come before you end up in a place like this.
Ow. Like, I think the most surprising part about this game is just the fact that the kids didn't get taken by Child Protective Services, because they really should have, especially Nagisa, since apparently he was treated the exact same way by his dad in school. Like, oh, it's a child, okay. Alien. When I heard there was going to be a new member of our family, I wasn't expecting much. Somehow I'm still disappointed. We get this brat inside our house now. I have no idea what she's thinking. She and her whole attitude don't belong here. Food tastes disgusting when I have to eat with this alien. Look at her smile. Everything she does nauseates me. I have a bad feeling about this. Can't shake the feeling that my family is going to pieces because of her. My intuition is almost always right. Okay. Wait, their intuition is almost always right. What are they, Sayaka? It's this part of the
It's
game.
no use. It's not budging.
Do we need a card key? Like we did for the elevator at Toa Tower?
No, that seems to be a retinal scanner.
Then we can't use this elevator, huh?
But it doesn't look like the other elevator's gonna move, so we have to work with this one.
Wait a minute. Would Haiji maybe have a card key? He is the heir to the Toa group.
Even if he did, that coward mole is in the middle of a fight with his Big Bang Monokuma.
The coward mole you're talking about. That wouldn't be me, would it?
Oh, hey, look,
Haiji!
it's Matt Mercer.
Why are you here?
Same reason you're here. You're looking for the device to control Monokumas, right?
You too?
The Monokumas from all over Toa swarmed me all at once. Even with Big Bang, there were too many. So the plan's changed. Destroy the controller first, make the enemy lose their edge. After the Monokumas are out of the picture, we're just dealing with kids. We can turn this around.
I think Haiji is like the only character voiced by Matt Mercer that I dislike.
Is that Shirakuma's advice?
Huh? So what if it is?
No, nothing.
But I had no idea you two were already here. No wonder we didn't run into too many of them.
Anyways, good timing. Do you have a card key for this elevator?
No, we don't need a card key for this. This elevator only works with retinal identification.
Retinal? Is that an animal?
Kamaru.
Retinal means eye.
Why is it locked in the first place? This lock shouldn't be on unless it's been manually set. Last time I saw it was open. So who locked it? Don't tell me. Is this also her doing? She trying to toy with me?
Stop your creepy mumbling to yourself and open it. Your eyes will work fine, won't they?
No. The only thing that can release the lock is the eyes of Toa Group's chairman.
The chairman? Your father? You said he was missing.
Missing, right. I only said that because I didn't want to admit it. The old man is dead. The kids killed him.
What?
That's good.
Wait a minute. If he was killed, then retinal scanning isn't even gonna work anymore.
No, as long as we have his eyes, the scanner should still work. So, all we gotta do is bring the old man's body back here.
His body?
Yeah. I think that's what whoever locked this door wanted me to do. After all, his body is on this floor.
On this floor?
Yeah, on this floor for sure. He was killed right before my eyes. The old man was killed in the chairman's office on this floor. Throat torn out by Monokumas. I ran away, but I'm sure his body is still in the office. The chairman's office should be at the end of the hall over there. I'll leave the rest to you.
You're not coming with us?
If I have to go along with their sick little games, I'd rather give up entirely. Besides, it might be faster to just destroy this whole building with Big Bang Monokuma.
What are you talking about? We're still in this building.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Haiji. He's acting different now for some reason. And who's the her he mentioned? Let's try the chairman's office. Although, I can't say I'm excited about what we'll find.
See, I would go to the chairman's office, but secrets. You gotta find him. This is just a room full of kids. Oh, and an item. I wonder if there's gonna be any dialogue for this one. A complete manual for marriage prep. This one book, you're safe from That's such a bad tagline. With just this one book, you're safe from womb to tomb, from engagement to divorce. We have completely covered everything. We've completely covered the know-hows of anything and everything related to marriage. Learn the ABCs of marriage. I just think it's funny that the book is like, it's trying to convince you that, oh, it'll go well with this, but it feels the need to mention in the synopsis, hey, this book has you covered about divorce. That's... Why is that so funny to me? I guess there's some books that might be of use once in a while. Be of use? For what?
Don't mess with me!
For proposing to Master, obviously. Once we're out here, we'll make a vow right away. If you say so, Toko. You can't do that, Toko. Can't? What do you mean I can't? Are you saying that Master rejecting me is a foregone conclusion? That I should just give up? No, I'm saying that if you keep talking like that, you're totally raising your death flag. Oh, you don't know? A death flag? Like, imagine a mystery novel. When a bunch of people are trapped in a mansion? One guy always says something like, "There's no way I'm staying," and runs off alone. Talking like that or making a dumb decision pretty much means they're gonna die. A death flag. I know what it is. I just don't believe in a stupid jinx like that. Toko, no! That's also a death flag. What? Can't say that either. Characters who don't believe in curses or the power of God always get killed off. That might be true, but... Jeez, stop raising all those death flags. Now we're really in a pen.
What's going on?
Jeez, how much do you believe in that stuff?
Alright!
Since that's the case, we have no choice but to raise a survival flag.
Huh? You see...
In tear-jerking dramas, surgeries that have a low success rate always miraculously work, right? I wouldn't know, I don't watch dramas. And in anime, whenever you think the main character's gonna lose, somehow they win. Except for when they don't. So we have to raise a survival flag. Activate super low probability principle.
Well...
Okay. What do we do? What do we do? The probability that we're going to defeat the children is a mere 1%. Oh no! There's no way we can win against them. I'm just a normal high school girl and stuff. That's pretty much the first thing you told me when we met. Well, yeah. I've been trying to raise my survival flag ever since. Character who tries too hard dies early, too. Oh, Monokumas! You know, normally I'm not a fan of third-person shooters, but for some reason I really enjoy the gameplay in this game. I'm trying to think of the last time I actually enjoyed a third-person shooter. Or other than this game. This is better than... Yeah. That's... Yeah.
we miss a step, we're finished. You might say it's game over.
Enemies popping up at a time like this? Did they really have to make this level harder?
Who's they?
Oh no, if I fall, I might die. If only there was a way to walk off. Good thing I can't. Super raise. Is that even more mana coins? Because I think raise is the skill from... Yeah. From, Celeste in the first game, which gives you more mana coins. So now I have raise and super raise. So I should be rich now. That's just how it works. Did I miss any? Okay. So I already got Masaru and Jotaro. Nice. Time to find a corpse.
It's blood! Blood!
That's a lot of blood for one corpse.
I was so shocked I really drew out that last word.
Hey, Toko.
What? Did you find it?
I did, but what should I do? It's laying on the floor. It's looking at me.
What? Wait, how? Wait, is its head backwards then? Because it... If it's looking at her, its feet are clearly face down.
You don't have to give me the details. If you don't think it'll work.
But if we give up now, we won't be able to get through. And then all the people of the town might end up like this. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. It's done.
What's that paper bag? No, wait, never mind. I don't want to know.
Yeah, probably better if you don't. Okay, let's head back to the retinal scanning place.
Yeah.
But what if? Okay, I can't
You
go
look
back.
pale. Are you okay?
Secrets.
Well, actually, never mind. I know you're not. Moving across a steel frame while pushing over mechanical bears? This is getting crazy.
Oh, it can push me off. That is... Also, give me a second. I'll be back in a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Okay, so
Moving across a steel frame while pushing over
I've now
mechanical
learned
bears?
the trick,
This is getting crazy.
which is don't die. not dying is a very important trick.
Okay, I'm taking it out of the bag.
Yeah, you do it. Hurry up and do it already!
Don't rush me.
We don't need it anymore, right? Just throw it.
No, I can't. I'll get divine punishment.
Divine punishment, sensing ghosts? That's enough of your occult stories. Divine punishment is a fiction the living created. The dead have no power.
That might be true, but
Miss,
Toko, did you say something?
Yes, that was very clearly Toko's voice.
I didn't say anything.
That's strange. For some reason, I thought I heard a voice.
I was just telling you to stop with that stuff.
Miss.
See? I hear it again.
What? What happened? What are you shouting about all of a sudden?
Ghost! The ghost of a severed head!
I told you, now's not the time for fooling around.
I'm serious!
Miss, you're horrible. Throwing my head away like that.
I am sorry. I was surprised. I dropped it on accident. I didn't mean to. Huh? I'm really sorry. I apologize. Please, don't curse me!
Curse you? There's no way I'd do something so lowly. I just want you to listen.
Listen?
Kamaru, get a hold of yourself. You're hallucinating.
My name is Tokuichi Toa. I was the chairman of Toa Group in the past.
I know. You're Mr. Haiji's father, right?
I see. You know Haiji. Then do you know his little sister Monica too?
Little sister. Monica?
Monica is a mage. And when I attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom.
Wow, I totally needed a flashback to know who Monica was.
Then that kid and Mr. Haiji are siblings?
So you do know about Monica. In that case, I can get right to the point. I beg you, no matter what, using any means necessary, stop Monica from going out of control. If you let her do this, the name of Toa will be finished.
This is bad. Kamaru's chatting up an illusion. I gotta bring her back to her senses.
The ungrateful child. She forgets she is in my debt for taking her in, and revolts against me.
Taking her in?
That whelp's mother was my mistress. But that bitch abandoned her responsibility and forced Monica on me when she was a baby.
But isn't a father expected to raise his own child?
If her mother wasn't going to raise her, I wouldn't have tolerated the pregnancy at all.
Well, that's kind of on you then.
That's horrible.
I think it's more meant to be a possessed face.
I even let her stay in our home and raised her. I could have easily left her in an orphanage. But that child made me end up like this. She killed her own father. It's all that woman's fault. She's the one who made Monica insane. I knew something was wrong the moment I noticed Monica growing more rebellious.
Wait, that woman?
Even thinking about her horrifies me.
The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
I beg you, please stop Monica! Avenge me!
Toko, what are you doing? I was just about to hear something important.
Phew. Looks like you're back to your senses. There's no way that stupid chant would work on a real ghost. You were dreaming it.
Then how would she have information that she wouldn't have known? If... You know what? Sure.
Dreaming? But he told me a lot of things. About the Toa family.
Oh, it was all just a delusion.
Really? A delusion?
Look, you're tired. Dream about stuff when you're in bed after this is all over.
I still don't get it, but... Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second. I've got to do something. Won't take long. Okay, I'm back. What skills? Oh no, beast Monokumas? I still find it hilarious that this song is marked as for kids on YouTube. Despite being about, like, murder.
An artificial tooth on a broken Monokuma?
Where?
What the hell is going on here?
Oh wait, they just mean the dentures everywhere and then the broken Monokumas. Not gonna lie, I really like this song. I think it's good. No, it's less of ashes, ashes, we all fall down, and more of, hey, let's tear the adults apart with Monokuma. And make a mountain of bodies, or something along those lines. I don't know enough Japanese, so I have to go off of the translation that I found.
The tricky one came out!
For more info.
Like, I think this song is pretty good. fits the tone of the game really well. What's this? Those who dream, Momoyo's throat. What child doesn't want to build a burning effigy out of their parents' corpses? Exactly. I shouldn't have had that dream. Only thinking it would make it so. How easy that would be. When you think about something like that, how are you supposed to feel? Keep myself from thinking like that. I'll just keep trudging along with my head down. Though she has finally fulfilled his long-desired dream to become a novelist, Momoyo Muto's talent has dried up in less than 2 years. Her dream, her money, her life, and the encounter too frail to call fate. I'm guessing there's gonna be dialogue for this. Yep.
Which reminds me...
I need to ask you something important. Something important? We are, you know, friends, right? And friends discuss things like hopes and dreams, right? Yeah?
Don't mess with me!
Why don't you sound sure? Am I wrong? Well, there are different forms of friendship after all. Anyway, I've realized that I don't know your dream. Tell me, what's your embarrassing dream for the future? Well, it's not like outside of this town is peaceful, so it might not really matter what my dream is.
What?
What? Are you embarrassed or something? Well, a little. Aren't all dreams a little embarrassing?
No.
My dream for the future is greedy. It's embarrassing for me to think that far. Oh, just say it already. I won't laugh.
But...
No, you're definitely gonna laugh.
Don't mess with me!
What? I said I won't, so I won't. So just say it already. Promise you won't make fun of me? Jeez, you're persistent. I promise. Okay, I've been thinking about it on and off since middle school. I want to be a manga artist.
No.
Or I think that, like, it might be nice to be one.
I see.
I see. That is very... you. Why'd you get quiet? You're really not going to make fun of me for that?
You won't change my opinion that manga is trash. But I told you I won't make fun of you. And besides, the desire to be something is admirable. I would never make fun of that.
Toko,
What?
creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm
I'm
just-
just glad that
Huh.
you're my friend.
Why is it on and off on the voice acting? I hate it whenever these games do that.
If I ever draw manga, I want you to be the first one to read it.
I can't imagine the day would come that I actually read a manga.
Do you mean... Anyway, manga or novels, none of that's going to get done unless we get out of this town. Let's hurry up and finish this. Yeah, as long as we're together, everything will turn out right. Okay. Oh. You know, why do they have so many dingers? Oh.
That Monokuma looks like he's looking for
What
someone.
Monokuma? I'm
How do
blind.
you know? When did you get the ability to read the minds of homicidal bears?
There's gotta be something in here. Yeah. Ooh, killing urge. What does that do? Max batteries +1. Do I just need one more? I might just get rid of Gatherer? Oh no, I still need... Okay, 2 more. Temporarily get rid of the healing item power.
Oh, wait! I totally forgot something.
What? The chairman's head! We left it! Now he's gonna curse me again! I'm leaving.
These are a lot of dentures. Where did they get so many?
Another game corner here.
Oh wait, I remember. Okay, I can't leave. Okay. I should have looked for more secrets before I went in here.
Over there! Someone's hanging from the ceiling!
Oh hey, look, it's Kodako. Okay.
Stop! Don't come near me!
Girl, what is she doing?
Not dying.
You two, please help me! These perverted bear robots are gonna gang up on me!
Where is that light coming from? I just realized it's floating.
Ignore her.
There's no way I can do that!
You're too trusting. She's that perverted girl who took away your virginity.
What? No, she didn't!
A Monokuma kid is somewhere in this room controlling them! Find that kid and friggin' kill him!
You heard her.
I'm not going to kill them!
I will.
When the
Or
beast
actually, wait,
Monokumas
they're
are focused on
brainwashed.
her,
That would be
that's your
immoral.
chance.
Oh, they found me. Okay. Guess I'm getting a bad grade on this chapter, too.
Ah, I'm glad. Even the worthy Homer sometimes nods. Did I use that proverb right? I almost never say stuff like that, so I'm not sure.
Okay, I was gonna be like, that's out of character, but okay.
But just because you're not used to it doesn't mean you should give up. Like those tentacles.
They weren't even tentacles, they were like Mickey Mouse hands.
Hey, why were you getting attacked?
It is highly unfortunate, but it appears I too have been betrayed.
For being so unfortunate, you sure seem nonchalant about it.
Well, this is an act 2. If I stop acting, it would be bad. I would lose my cool like some miserable wretch. To put this much effort into betraying me, I'm boiling with anger.
You're talking about Monica, right?
Yes, she said it herself. She doesn't care about paradise and never has. She was tricking us with all her talk about succeeding the will of Big Sis Junko. She even took advantage of the hope Big Sis Junko gave us. And she made everyone in the Warriors of Hope fight. No, more than that.
Ah, yes, hope. Junko. Two words that I commonly associate with each other.
Remember after I lost to you two, I got ambushed by Monokuma kids? I think that was her doing. Masaru and Jotaro probably ended up the same way. She didn't just betray the Warriors of Hope. She wanted to kill us. She didn't believe in friendship, or effort, or victory. The children's paradise we dreamed of, it was never gonna happen. From the very beginning.
If that's true, then what is she really after?
I don't know, murder?
I'm not sure. But she said something about the successor to Junko Enoshima or something.
Oh yeah, that too.
A successor?
She's twisting this whole situation to make a kingdom for herself, not a paradise for all. And as queen of her little kingdom, she probably wants to be the pampered successor. She's seriously the worst! She should just choke on a bowl of poo and die!
Hey, Toko. What do you think?
Well, first off, I still don't think we can trust her. Saying things like, I was betrayed. She probably just wants us to let our guard down.
Never! Look! I'm completely unarmed! See?
Hey, stop!
Thanks, Komaru. And also thanks, camera angle change.
If you still don't trust me, I'll let you in on a little secret. The whereabouts of that big fat liar, Monica. She should be inside the Excalibur, anchored at the rooftop helicopter port.
The Excalibur?
It's that big airship thingy you so courageously jumped out of. It's on top of Toa Hills.
If you know where she is, why don't you go find her yourself?
Well, I was planning to do just that, but that's when I got jumped by these Monokumas.
The device that controls the Monokumas. Is that in this Excalibur thing too?
I'm guessing that liar poophead Monica is holding on to it. She's controlling the Monokumas. Jeez, her stupid magic. Getting all carried away with that controller. You should snatch it from her. Then you can give it to me for safekeeping.
Safekeeping? You're just as bad as Monica.
Oh, come on, Toko. She's not as bad.
And more importantly, where's the hostage from Future Foundation? This is crucial.
You mean that blonde guy who looks like he has really pretty nipples?
Wait, I just realized. Because I think I saw a meme about this line at one point. I'm pretty sure in Toko's fantasy cutscenes, Byakuya just doesn't have nipples. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's him. No doubt about it. Master has to have beautiful nipples.
But Toko, in all your fantasies, he doesn't.
The master you're talking about is in the storage room on the top floor of Toa Hills. But the key to that room is in that liar poophead bitch Monica's pocket.
Then all I gotta do is strip that brat down and snag that key.
No, Toko, you can't do that because that's against TOS.
Yeah, and after she's stripped down, bury her legs and let starving dogs come eat her.
Well, you don't have to do that, Kodako. She's already in a wheelchair. Just take away the wheelchair.
You don't have to go that far. All we have to do is make her give us the key.
Oh, you're so kind, miss. But remember, the device that controls the Monokumas, just leave it to me. You can trust me with it. After all, I don't hate adults anymore. They're not demons to me, not one bit.
Yeah, your face sure says that.
Now then, good day.
Good day? Where is she going?
She doesn't hate the adults anymore, huh? Don't make me laugh. You aren't that good at acting. Maybe we shouldn't have saved someone like her.
Right now, we know where we need to go. So let's get to the roof already. Before there are more victims, we have to stop the kids and adults from fighting.
Kamaru, your eyes are scary.
Huh?
I told you before, Master comes first. But
Oh,
But- got it.
Got it.
I just realized that Komaru has like a line coming off of her eye similar to Mondo's. Oh wait, okay. Okay. This is where I came from. Might as well look for secrets. Okay, still can't go anywhere. You know, I just realized the Monokumas get a lot of blood on them. That is probably not good, since they're basically just plushies on a robot. A quick and easy cleaning technique. Oh, this is probably going to have a dialogue thing. Rooms are said to be the mirror of your mental spirit. If the room is messy, your mental hygiene is not very good either. But if you are always busy in your everyday life and have no time to spend for cleaning, this book is the perfect cleaning book for you. With the godly skill of cleaning that only lasts 5 minutes per day, your room can once again be your sanctuary. Yep. I'm an annoying woman, aren't I? Where did this come from? Just be honest. I'm annoying, right? Maybe? That's right, I knew it. I'm an annoying woman. I'm scared that Master might hate me.
Toko!
No, it'll be alright. If you don't want to be seen as annoying, all you have to do is remember the 3 don'ts. 3 don'ts?
Amazing!
That's right. Just keep the 3 don'ts in your mind, and he'll never think you're annoying.
But that's...
What is this magic you speak of? What are the 3 things? Tell me, woman. The first one is don't want. If you say you want this or that, boys will think you're demanding. If you want them to do something for you, first you must be a woman worth doing something for. The second is don't be greedy. It's true. It is a woman's nature to never be satisfied and always want more. But you have to fight those urges to be the ideal Japanese woman.
Amazing!
And the third is don't last long. You have to give off an aura that makes boys think they have to take you quick or you'll disappear. And if you have that attitude, guys will start paying attention to you all the time. Komaru, didn't you say you've never dated anyone?
What's going on?
Sounds simple enough, but how do you know this stuff? Well, to be honest, I just came up with the 3 don'ts myself. I used to give love advice on the internet all the time. You? You're a virgin. How are you gonna give advice like that? I thought you said that that kind of experience doesn't matter. Chastity is a virtue.
Don't mess with me!
Not right now it isn't. Okay. Hey, Toko. I like that Toko ducks even though the gun physically can't hurt her.
How much longer until we get to the roof?
We've climbed pretty high. Can't be too far away.
I feel like that dialogue just now about them complaining was just so that way people wouldn't give up.
That's a pretty creepy door. What should we do?
What should we do? Are you actually planning to open this obviously creepy-looking door?
I mean, there might be something important or useful in here.
I'm not gonna help you out if a head starts rolling on the floor like last time.
Don't say that! It's scary.
Okay.
What is this?
Oh, hey, it's the torture chamber.
That's why I warned you! Yeah, jeez! Let's get outside!
Wait. This is...
Komaru. I can't read what that says. It looks like it doesn't say... Does it say Makoto? I don't know.
What is this? It's written in blood. They're letters, right? Hey, Togo, can you take a look at the...
Oh, hey, he's here.
Don't scare me like that! If you were gonna tag along with us, make your presence known! Jeez!
I think it's kind of funny that all the models for like the torture stuff has red blood on it, but the blood around it is pink.
So, it was here.
Mr. Haichi?
Wait, how did Monica get access to all this?
You have no idea what this room is, huh? Well, I'll tell you.
Who gave Monica a
This is a torture
guillotine?
room. Those kids were torturing our loved ones in here.
Torture?
Also, why is there a guillotine if it's a torture room? Because isn't the guillotine... I can't brain. Isn't the guillotine specifically invented for a quick death?
You guys saw that broadcast too, right?
Someone help! That's my wife!
To try and flush us out from the base, those brats made us watch our loved ones get chopped up. It actually had the opposite effect, though. We were all too afraid to come out.
What?
True.
Such a despair-inducing idea. Someone with experience must have planned it.
You understand now, right? This room, it represents all the despair we were forced to feel. All the adults back at the secret base. Their loved ones were killed right here.
All of them?
It's not an exaggeration. Every single one of us had loved ones killed in this room.
Then... those kids somehow discovered all your identities and found your relatives?
Yeah, so?
Well, doesn't that sound strange to you? Do you really think those brats are capable of that?
Well, capable or not, that's what happened! And that's why we can't show any mercy! Not anymore! I'll never forgive those bastards! Never!
You can tell he's angry because his hair's starting to clip through his jacket.
This must be where they put the bodies. They threw them away like broken toys. You want to see it? When you do, I'm sure you'll no longer want to take their side.
I don't want to see all the dead bodies, thank you very much.
We're not taking their side. It seems like something's off to me.
You go on ahead. I want to stay here a little longer.
That's not creepy at
I
all.
have to. I have to tell the others about this place. I want to be able to describe it.
Mr. Haiji, I understand how you feel, but those kids didn't do it of their own free will.
Let's just go.
But... Toko, shouldn't we explain the brainwashing to Haiji?
He won't even listen to us. It would probably make him even more upset.
But I wanted to ask him about his little sister, too.
You heard about that from your hallucinations, right? You shouldn't take that as fact. And not just that, but a lot of things seem off.
Off?
The victims are all relatives of the people at the secret base. Doesn't that seem strange? No matter how smart those brats might be, how could they possibly learn who they all were? Jeez, things are starting to get fishy.
But we've come this far. No way we can head back now. I'm sure it'll be all right. You and me, we can do this.
You're right. No choice. We have to press forward.
I wonder if Haichi's okay.
He's not. He's
Stop worrying about
mentally
other people.
unstable.
Right now, you should be worrying about yourself.
Oh! That scared me. Don't do that to me, game. That almost gave me a heart attack. My hands were off the keyboard. And then there's this junk Monokuma. Wait, is this where I came from? Of course it is.
He's here. Master Byakuya is nearby.
Huh? How do you know?
I can smell him. His aromatic, sweet fragrance is getting stronger.
You mean his BO is getting stronger?
Don't say it like that. It makes it sound like he smells bad. But then again, a smelly master is good too. That itself is a reward for us.
Us? You're including me in this?
Anyway, there's no mistaking it. He's close.
But first we have to get the key.
I know. That brat called Monica has it, right? But before we go, let me nourish myself.
Okay, there wasn't a fancy cutscene, so that's good. So I'm assuming this is logged. Or not! Okay. Oh, this is the room. Right.
For some reason, this room creeps me out.
I guess they used this room as a war room. Probably made it creepy for ambiance. Pretty blunt if you ask me. But I guess you can't expect much from kids.
Wow. You're mean. I'm glad you're on my side.
That's a backhanded compliment. Maybe there's a hidden room behind that throne.
Of course. There's always a hidden passage behind the throne. Everyone knows that.
So it really was a hidden room.
Do you think Byakuya could be in there? This is exactly the kind of room where he'd be hidden. Toko, wait
But the other wall looked the same. What if there's a hidden room there? Oh wait, items. Come on, there must be something behind here. Oh, yeah, there's a bomber Monokuma. Did I get a Discord notification?
Looks
No, I
like
didn't.
there was a
Okay.
hidden passageway, too.
Jeez, secret rooms, hidden passages. Definitely a gimmick a kid would think of.
Wait, is this the one I think it is? Yeah! Demon name, Kamikox. Real name, Kamiko. A magic demon that looks like a stink bug. It's weak like its owner and it smells like it too, but it can use stink gas on you. When you go hunt it, make sure you wear a gas mask or something. Aw, there wasn't dialogue for that? That's Toko's motive from the first game. I really hope I have a chance to go talk to, what's her name? Hiroko? Yeah. I hope I have a chance to talk to Hiroko before the game's over, so that I can turn that
This
in.
one's different from the other one. It's really... This ladder, it's pretty suspicious.
But Master is inside a storage room. What kind of storage room would be up a ladder?
Well, let's just check it out for now.
The real question is, why do the kids have so many ladders? Oh, that's a lot of Junko. That is a lot of Junko. That is a lot of Junko.
These are all
Jeez.
photos of Junko and Ashima.
Just call her Junko. Stop referring to her by her full name.
Huh? This person is Junko Enoshima? She's different than how I pictured her. She looks like your typical trendy teenage girl.
Why are you saying wait a minute?
What are you saying? Do you know how many people have died because of her?
Quite a few.
Sorry, you're right.
At least 5.
And more importantly, this creepy room. It's like a cult headquarters. What happened?
Take a look at this. The girl in this photo with Junko. It's Monica.
It is Monica.
I see. No wonder. She has a wicked face.
Monica's hair is made of pickles, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Really? Looks like a normal smile to me.
That just makes it creepier. Posing with Junko and Ashima and smiling like this.
Just call her Junko.
The way this photo was placed here, I guess this is Monica's room.
I mean, it's not impossible to climb a ladder if your legs don't work. It is difficult and not optimal, but she probably can climb a ladder.
No wonder she wants to be the successor. She worships Junko from the bottom of her heart.
But don't you think it's a little strange?
What do you mean? Don't tell me you're still on about that ghost or whatever. If you're curious, you can question her yourself. I thought Master would be here, since this is a hidden room and all. But I guess not.
This is a lot of Junko. They have they have a lot of reused images, but like whoever had to get all of these images and put them around here must have had a lot of work to do. Not a fairy tale. I never expected my mother would abandon me to my father, someone I had never met before. I never thought something like this could happen to me. I'm not gonna say all the meows. If this were a fairy tale, the main character would tie the knot with the prince from somewhere. But I know this is reality, not some silly old tale. The only thing I can do is sigh. Selfishly do their business, selfishly give birth, and then to top it off, selfishly abandon. Such pathetic characters. How splendid. Ah, right. Speaking of splendid, all of my new family is so splendid too. The attitude they have towards me, the outsider, is far too obvious. When I say a joke, the room freezes. When I smile, they make a face that says, "You don't deserve to laugh." They're so amazing. It's so splendid. So splendid that I want to die. Just kidding. No, seriously, I was kidding. Just a joke. Okay. That's not unsettling at all. Why does she even have pictures of Junko on her bed? And why does she have magazines with Junko on them? You would think not Junko. My brain's shutting down. You would think Monika's parents would catch on when it's like, oh yeah, she's been hanging out with this person almost twice her age. And also has like a million pictures of them in her room. That's not creepy at all. Okay, that's a cool
intuition says
door.
we're almost at the highest level.
You're surprisingly correct. That spiral staircase must be connected to the roof.
I might be able to finish this game today. Might go a bit over my normal time, but hey.
This door is locked.
No doubt about it. Master has to be on the other side of this door.
Huh? You're not gonna lose your composure this time? You're not gonna, like, cling to the door and cry and shout and make ugly faces?
Well, it's true that I might do that, but it's weird hearing it from someone else. When your purpose lies just before you, sometimes you need to be as calm as a corpse.
Yikes.
That's a creepy example.
That is a creepy example.
Anyway, I'm not going to have some half-assed reunion now, but a full, joyous reunion later. And when that happens, I'll cry and shout and make ugly faces at Master's arms.
Are you sure he'd be okay with that?
There's no way he'd dislike it. Jeez, you don't understand men at all.
I'm pretty sure he would dislike it.
You need to be in love. A woman in love is the most beautiful woman of all.
I'll try to remember that.
Hyaki is gonna kill her. Also, give me a second. Gotta check something. Okay. Wait, is there anything in this room? there's nothing.
Turn, turn, turn. I'm getting dizzy.
I think this game.
You're right. Ugh. Do you have a paper bag on you?
I think this game's ending is probably my favorite Danganronpa game ending. At least, like the very end.
That's it. This huge airship is the Excalibur.
Because, like, I like the first game's ending, but I feel like after the trial, it's kind of underwhelming. And the second game's ending is really good. But I think this game has my favorite ending.
It looks like a floating hotel.
It does not look like a floating hotel. It looks like an airship,
Whoa,
Tokyo.
that's a lot of them! Nothing but chumps.
Oh, I hit my volume. Ow. Are we gonna get to see Mondo Monokuma again? Yeah.
Don't get in my way.
Ball Monokuma is still the best Monokuma.
Give me a round of applause.
It's like right in front of me.
He's here.
Maru, this is the last time you have to put up with it.
You know what? I'm just gonna use inside Jack. You know, her name isn't even Inside Jack in the Japanese version. Game of fact. In the Japanese version, her name is Genocider Cho, I think? Something like that. One of them dance and not dance. Ball Monokuma. That's a lot of hearts.
Ugh, so damn annoying!
Oh my
Enough already!
goodness.
I'm getting a little tired.
Are you all right, Toko?
Yeah, of course I am. Worry about yourself.
Did I only target Junk Monokuma? I mean, they weren't close to each other. Still.
The website for more info.
I'm out of brake ammo. I have brake ammo.
Finally, we're free of interruptions.
All we gotta do now is get in the airship.
Wait.
Then let's hurry and end this.
No, I missed Kodako. Okay. Well, I didn't miss Jotaro this time. Seeing this level makes me want to replay, Seal the Deal in A Hat in Time.
Hey, Toko.
What?
A lot of terrible things happen to me in this city. And I have a lot of bad memories. But I am so happy that I was able to meet you.
Why are you saying this all of a sudden? You can say that stuff after everything's over.
I'm sure that girl Monica is in that huge hall all the way in the back.
Memoirs of Monica. I really, really love Big Sis Junko. So much that the word love isn't enough. I love Big Sis Junko, who shined light upon Monica's world. If only I could see her one more time. If only that horrible day never happened. Monica will do anything it takes. Monica will... Oh! Okay! Monica will cut her wrists. Monica will drink poison. Monica doesn't need her eyes, ears, nose, or mouth. Yes, you do. If you didn't have a nose or mouth, you would suffocate. But yeah, I know. No matter how many painful things I do, no matter how many shameful things I do, it won't change the fact. Monica will just end up hurt and ashamed. I know that. Monica knows that. But because I know that, without a doubt, Monica feels lonely and sad and empty. I just want to die. I know. That's why I feel hatred. That's why I want to kill them all so bad. That's why I thought the idea of That's why I thought of the idea of the successor. Just a little bit more. Please, just a little bit more and the world will know despair once again. Okay. What I think is the most annoying about Monica, at least whenever she's talking, is the fact that she speaks in third person, but she's also inconsistent. Because she speaks in third person sometimes, but sometimes she just doesn't. Battery efficiency. I just realized the description is more quality time with Genocide Jack. Like, if you're gonna speak in third person, at least be consistent with it, Monica. What is this? Oh, okay. What makes me cry the most? This is from Kodako, so this could get very dark. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. There are tons of reasons tongue twisters are hard to say, but I think a lot of it comes from having to suddenly say it and suddenly start another consonant sound. Humans are weak to sudden changes. I dislike sudden things too. Yep. Old men just suddenly start talking about it. Mommy suddenly starts crying. Just thinking about it makes my tummy squeeze. Why do I have to feel like this? I'm fine with normal. I don't need to sparkle. I'm not reading this. Because this might get bad very fast. Yup, it did. Oh, that makes this so much worse. I just realized. Oh, I hate that. That means she accepted going through with it because... Oh no. That's... No. Kotoko's mom is evil. I'll say that with no hesitation. Kotoko's mom is evil. All the parents in this game are evil. There's no way I can let him be disappointed. I'm the worst. It was a horrible result. I feel so worthless I want to die. Why am I like this? Why can't I just be better? Father had such high hopes for me, but I couldn't meet his expectations. Not even once. It was all meaningless. Just because I wasn't good enough. It was stupid of Father to expect so much from a worthless fool like me. Why am I me? Why wasn't I just born better? Better? I can't read. Why am I not the child Father wanted? But excuses aren't going to help me now. Only hopeless idiots fritter away their lives with self-hatred. I don't have time. I need to work even harder. I need to live up to Father's expectations. It doesn't matter how high they are. I don't want to disappoint him. Never again. Again, all the parents in this game are evil. What's this one? The family from the day before yesterday. It's another Toko book! Author Toko Fukawa. Oh, that's all. Okay. So, this is also your book, huh? Why is there no synopsis written here? Sure, you wouldn't know this, but that's not rare among pure novels. The name is prestigious as mine. You don't need a summary to move units. But because this is written by a friend, I at least want to know the synopsis. Okay, as a friend, I'll tell you. Since you're listening to the author herself, better clean your ears and listen carefully. Wait, oh well, never mind. It's fine. Continue.
Don't mess with me!
What's the problem? Calling me a friend like that and snatching my moment away from me, you sadist. It's not like that. I just think that maybe because it's your book, I should go into it cold.
Well...
If that's the case, I guess I understand, but you should be more clear when you speak. You startled me so much you nearly made me forget the idea for my next book. Oh, you already have an idea for your next work?
Isn't that
Who do you
obvious?
think I am? I always have more than 200 ideas in stock. I just haven't decided which idea to use. Well, maybe it would be fun to write about your own experience, like in this town.
You're right.
Write about my own experience, huh? I've heard that advice before. I've already decided to not write about this town. Or maybe I should say that even if I do end up writing something, I would never publish it. I'd want to read it, though. A novel about this city, written by you. Like a novel written about me. About this town, what happened to you. I'd rather keep it a memory. Memory just for myself.
No, that's wrong!
She said the thing! She said the funny words! I didn't know that she had a voice line for saying no, that's wrong.
Huh?
Wait, what?
What I mean is, it's not just your memory, it's both our memories together.
Right? You're an average idiot, but her hairstyle is weird.
Jeez.
It's not weird. My antenna is charming and really pretty. Jeez, I thought you were actually gonna say something nice to me. Not in 1,000 years.
But you made me happy.
This music change is nice. Did you say something? You didn't hear me? Oh, it's getting harder to switch between their voices now. Oh no. I said that you're an average idiot with a weird hairstyle and a brother complex. Really? I heard you say you made me happy.
Don't mess with me!
What? So you did hear me? That was a cute interaction. I like that. That was wholesome. I can't go through that door. What about this door? Those probably aren't doors then. Yup, they aren't doors. Okay. They look like them. Wait. Okay, still only have 150 mana coins. Oh no. It's my fault. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's my fault I don't know how to buy alcohol properly. It's my fault that I cough when you smoke. It's my fault, and that's why Dad gets mad at me. Yikes. Sorry for making you look like the bad guy. I'm sorry. I'm the one who's at fault, and I'm sorry I made you look like the bad guy. Please don't throw me away. Please stay with me. Please begin my dad. Yikes. Okay, let's just not talk about these. I don't want to comment on these. These are a yikes. Everything that's written about the kids is just a yikes. I'm the Prince of Inspiration. The strongest land animal is the hippo, it's decided. The skin is 4 centimeters thick. 4 whole centimeters. That's about the thickness of an omelet. Okay, thank you, Jotaro, for saying something that's not as bad. I got it. I totally got it. The sadness I felt was... Never mind. I was really just not having peace of mind. I'm sad that Mommy hates me because I am not at peace. If that's the case, it's simple. If I don't want to be sad, all I have to do is change the peaceful place. I just have to believe that being hated makes me at peace. If I can do that, even when she tells me to die, I will always be at peace. I've heard that there will be clear weather after a typhoon, but I don't think they were talking about families. The more Mommy hates me, the better it makes me feel. Now I can stay by Mommy's side forever, at peace. Okay, that... Well, Jotaro, thank you for the interesting information about hippos. I think this is the end of the game. So this stream is most definitely gonna be longer.
Jeez. The atmosphere in here is practically screaming final boss fight.
It's already playing New World Order.
Toko? We're gonna be alright, aren't we?
We've come this far already. Don't go freaking out now. They should be scared of us.
You're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. After all, we're a powerful team.
Wait, powerful team? Can't you think of a cooler name than that?
Well, then you think of one. You're the ultimate writing prodigy, after all.
Yeah, you're right. I'll think of something after the happy ending.
Yeah, after the happy ending.
I really hope I remember the ending segment correctly.
Hey! So you finally decide to show up, huh? So slow! This isn't a manga! It shouldn't take a whole year for a day to pass!
A black Monokuma?
What is he? He looks vulgar.
Hey! Fuck off, Four Eyes!
I was drinking water. Kurokuma, don't make me laugh.
I wouldn't expect some pasty four-eyed emo chick to understand my charm. I get no respect. Yo, I'm so baller, if a professional musician ever came to my concert, they'd retire the next day. I'd make them choke on the haterade, and you're gonna be choking too when I'm done with you.
Haterade is a good name for a drink. I'm gonna be honest, I'd buy Haterade.
What is this thing? Blabbering on with its nonsense.
Could it? Does it have an AI like Shirokuma?
Did you say Shirokuma? So you know him, huh? How's little bro doing?
Brothers?
Yeah, of course they're brothers.
Well, he's like a brother. We bear folks stick together, you know. But that ain't important. Don't you think it's strange, huh? Weird? I'm talking about why Monica ain't here. To tell you the truth, it's nap time for little Monica.
Nap time?
Oh yeah, she's still a kid after all. She wore herself out being all hyped up.
What is this?
If you're brave enough chicks to disturb her nap, you could always try opening the door.
Which door?
Hell if I know. Monica made this little trap to keep out big mouths like me, see? If you open the wrong door, blammo! Instant death! Hello, nasty. But if you leave her be, she'll sleep for like 3 years. Now what you gonna do? Hurry, choose! Damn it, you're making me impatient!
Kamaru, you've seen that Monica kid before, right? So what do you think? Any idea which door she would choose?
Rather than choose, it's more like which would she even be able to access?
But it can't be that simple. He said it's a trap, so it can't be easy.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you sure? If you solve this quiz, you won't get to hear all the bitchin' lines I worked on.
I'll let you guess which door it's in. Can I talk to Kurokuma? No, okay. Which door do you think it's in? Or do you think she's in? Because I know the answer, so... Where do those doors go to? Why are they there? You still awake?
Damn it! I can't get these copyrighted songs out of my head. I'm bugging out.
He does have more lines. Wait, can I make him dance? Oh no, I wanted to see him dance. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead
The
and
title
wake
of
up
Voice
Monica.
of a Generation hasn't been taken yet, so I think I'll take it. Thank you.
What the hell? Let's go wake up Monica.
Come on, stop taking this so seriously and help me come up.
Here she is.
Oh!
Good morning! Good morning!
She stood up! Monica is standing!
Huh. I thought that's Haiji's line. I knew it. You can stand. Your legs aren't paralyzed.
Oh? Would you look at that? You're totally right.
And you were like that from the beginning, right? You just pretended to be disabled.
Don't tell me. You saw my secret room, didn't you?
So that was your room. I saw the photo of you and Junko, so I figured that was your room. But something didn't add up. To even get to that room, you have to climb up a ladder. There's no way you would make a place like that your room if your legs were disabled.
I see. So that's how you figured it out. You might have a stupid-looking face, but you sure are pretty smart.
But why pretend that you're disabled?
Because pitiful children are the most powerful, don't you think?
Huh?
Monica's home life was terrible. She didn't feel like she belonged there. But Monica was more brilliant than her brother or her father. And they hated her for it. But then, I thought of a way I could counter their neglect and cruelty. All I had to do was become a pitiful figure. Then, I would have the whole world's sympathy.
Those eyes aren't creepy at all.
The wheelchair was inconvenient, of course. But thanks to the act, I acquired much. I even acquired the Warriors of Hope. And Papa and Big Brother were a little nicer to me, too. They thought they were the reason I ended up in a wheelchair, so they really pitied me.
You tricked everyone all this time.
You're the worst. You're more awful than all the other kids.
Maybe. But to survive in that horrible world, I had to be. When Monica talks, everyone freezes. When Monica smiles, everyone stops smiling. For Monica, the outsider, the eyesore, to survive in that house, she did what she had to do.
I want to ask you, the Papa and Big Brother you mentioned, are they from the Toa family?
Oh, so you know that much too.
See, Toko? It wasn't a hallucination. The ghost was real.
It's a coincidence. Delusion and fantasy with a little coincidence mixed in.
It's true! Fantasy and reality overlap sometimes. I'm so desperate to make my fantasies real. That's why whenever I think about the girl I like, I strip her naked in my mind and pose her.
That's not good.
Okay, now's not the time for that talk. Silent mode.
Thanks, Monica.
So you're the one who made Kamaru come here by using that skinny white-haired boy, right? Why would you do something that could compromise your own plan?
My plan? Oh, you mean the children's paradise. Well, personally, I don't really care about that. Monica has a much more important job to do.
Does it have something to do with the successor?
I just realized this stream might end up very late. Oh no.
Yep, that's right. The successor is the most important thing to Monica. And for that plan, I wanted you to come this far, Big Sis. After all, you are essential for the successor.
Huh?
Just what I'd expect from the little sister of the ultimate hope. You're so impressive, Meow. Completely different than when I first met you. Now, you have the face of a savior.
Savior? Kamaru has the face of a high school girl you'd find anywhere. But who cares about any of this? Hurry up and hand over the key to Master's room.
Key? Monica doesn't have anything like that.
Don't play dumb. Hand it over.
Like I said, I don't have it. You want to strip search me to make sure? Monica doesn't mind. But weren't you guys in a hurry? You want to break this controller, right? You want to stop Mr. Monokuma, right?
Is that...
Monica Toa, Chief Executive of Toa Group Robotics Branch. This is the magic that Monica invented. And as long as Monica has her magic, Monica can control the Monokumas and the Monokuma kids.
You're the one brainwashing them too?
Huh? You didn't know that?
This idiot brat slipped up. In that case, I'll make you hand over the controller by force. And after that, I'm going to make you hand over the key to Master's room with even more force.
No, I don't think that's possible. After all, I have a trump card.
A trump card?
A super big, awesome battle robot the Toa Group Robotics Branch created. That is Monica's masterpiece. It's so much better than the other Warriors of Hope robots.
Well, that's a good sign.
So, Mr. Kurokuma, I leave it to you.
Hell yeah! Leave it to me, Monica!
I like this sprite for Guru. Oh wait, it's all the robots combined. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about this robot. I love that sprite for Guru. So cool. Also, Monica, why would you sit up here? That's a safety hazard. But yay, boss fight time.
Bear? Hell nah! I'm my own bear!
As expected of a final boss, this one's different than the other robots. Now let's do our best with the Boom Boom and beat this thing with a kablam! Well, that's not how I would have said it, but nevertheless, I am feeling pretty fired up. The blinking part looks suspicious.
Yeah, I can't shoot
The
it.
vulgar one
Okay.
came out.
Well, I'm not
Gotta aim
concerned
for
for Monica's well-being, but I wouldn't expect her to think it's a good idea. Well, I'm not gonna stop her.
You sure try hard. You don't really want to save the adults that badly. Do you really want the burden of hope on your shoulders? Into my world.
But, like, I'm just surprised she thought it was a good idea.
Tragedy.
Now this is straight up stimulating! What a shocking turn of events!
This is for the sake of... Forget his name. The priest guy. The adults will hate it.
Who's a bad boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a normal boy?
I like the voice lines for Kurokuma.
This is for the sake of... The sage guy. The one who got crushed by his heavy burdens.
You know, these boss designs kind of remind me of, like, a mixture of, like, Dark Souls and, Gundam.
Watch out! It might be a nuclear warhead! Or was it nuclear? Wait, don't shoot! I was just about to go donate to charity!
Is Monica about to lose?
Yes, you are Monica.
Can't be.
Okay, this stream might not be as late as I thought. There goes Kurokuma's head, and Monica.
That's right. Now, be a good little girl and just give up.
Oh, no! Is Monica gonna be killed? I don't want to die.
No, there's no way I'd kill you. Of course not.
But if you don't hand over that controller, it will not be pleasant.
No, that's no good. If this controller is destroyed, Monica's plan will fail. And if that happens, Monica can no longer be the successor.
That's enough! Just hurry up and hand it over, or I swear I will spank you good!
Oh, fine.
If I break this, the Monokumas stop, and the brainwashing helmets will deactivate, right?
And then this uprising will be over.
But that was... well, it was kind of easy. Is it really okay?
Ramen broth and climaxes should always be light. Or would you prefer an ending that has us getting beaten up and thrown from one despair to another? Just like your older brother.
I don't want that, but...
Well, you're forgetting the real happy ending comes after we rescue Master. So let's hurry up and end this.
It's really okay to break this, right?
It's obviously okay. You can stop the Monokumas and the brainwash gets lifted.
Right.
Monica sure seems happy about this, though. And I don't remember if this game has multiple endings.
What are you doing?
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Sorry, something is concerning me.
Concerning you?
Concerning you? Concerning or disconcerting? Could it be that maybe you want to be Monica's ally at the last minute? So you're
No need to hesitate. Just break the controller. End this already.
You're right.
No! Please wait!
Kotoko's here now.
You? Why are you here?
Don't break the controller! Yay! Kotoko, you came to save me! Shut up! Who the hell would want to save you? Huh? I didn't know breaking the controller would also end the brainwashing. That would be bad. If it's just the Monokumas, that's fine. But the kids, we lose all the friends we made. If that happens, I'm gonna be all alone.
What friends? You brainwashed them.
But even then, I don't want to be alone. Please, Pretty, please don't take my friends away. Kotoko's right. Don't break that controller. If you don't, I promise, I'll kill all of the adults and build paradise. Shut your mouth, traitor! Kotoko, why are you saying such mean things? We're friends. No, we're not! You're just a traitor who killed her own friends! Oh, please. Please forgive me. Let's just forgive and forget. Live in the now. Let's kill adults together again. Shut up! Be quiet! Die!
I agree with Kotoko.
What's going on?
Just let those idiots fight. Hurry up and break the controller.
No! Stop! Please, leave me just some hope. I'll even settle for just a little.
What hope? You really think there's hope for you guys?
Miss Kumaru Naeki, please listen to Monika's request too. Please, make the right choice. If you don't choose right, you're gonna replay this moment over and over.
So make the correct choice and end this properly.
Correct choice?
Kamaru? What happened?
Huh? You're not gonna break it? That's weird. Why not?
Because you sure seem happy about it, Monica.
Didn't you want to stop those crazy kids? Didn't you want to be the heroine of this dirty, lame penal colony? Didn't you want to be everyone's hope? Just like your brother? Are you sure? If you don't break the controller now, this will just repeat over and over.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what happens if I attempt to break the controller. But I do know that she sure seems very happy about this, so I'm not going to.
Hold on a second. This is backwards. Why do you suddenly want her to destroy the controller?
Because this is a magic scene! A happy ending scene with all the Monokumas and Monokuma kids gone for good, right?
Ignore her! It's okay! You didn't make a mistake at all!
Kotoko, give it up. Watch the controller get destroyed.
Shut up! You be quiet! Toko, what should I do?
I will leave that decision to you.
But
However, because I'm leaving it to you, I will share the responsibility as well. So, just do what you think is best.
what I think is best. I don't think it's a good idea to break it. At least, not right now.
That's right. Good. Thank you, Big Sis. Thank you so much for not breaking Monica's special controller.
Jeez, which side are you on?
It would be such a bummer if the end credits started rolling before all the cast was here.
I mean, that's true, but like, I don't want Haiji here. Because he's just Haiji.
Cast?
He'll be here soon. Probably running down the hallway right now. See? His hand's on the door!
And here he is.
Found you, Monica.
See? Just like Monica said! Bullseye! We do have a sibling connection after all.
You? Why are you here?
Big Brother came to save Monica, right? They're being so mean. Everybody's bullying Monica. Monica's getting picked on by the kids and the adults. Isn't that awful? Big Brother, save Monica.
Don't tell me that's what you're actually here for.
Oh no, he has the Nagito eyes.
Don't be an idiot! Who the hell's gonna save you?
Big Brother?
Stop calling me that! You're not my sister! You're just the old man's mistake. I didn't want you around. I never thought of you as family.
Why? Why are you being so mean? Monica's just a child.
You're no child. You're a brat who never learned her place. And now it's biting you in the ass. It's over, Monica. I'm finishing this now.
Please, stop, Big Brother. I'm scared.
Mr. Haiji,
So that's the controller for the Monokumas.
huh?
What are you doing? Hurry up and destroy it! End this nightmare already!
Please stop. If you destroy the controller, all of Monica's hard work will be wasted. I won't be able to create the successor. I won't be able to inflict despair on the world.
crazy are you?
She's very crazy.
Now hurry! Hurry and destroy it!
I mean, to be fair though, like, Monica does deserve everything that's coming to her, because she did kill so many people. But at the same time, Haiji is also kind of going insane in a different way.
I know, but...
Don't! You can't destroy it! This is some kind of trap!
Destroy it! Destroy it, Kamaru!
What's going on?
I'm glad you understood us.
What is this? Why are you siding with those brats?
I'm not siding with them or anything.
Did you forget what they did? If that's the case, then shut up and listen.
Listen?
Amazing! A big chorus of destroy, destroy, destroy!
What is this?
All this time, the people outside were watching. They saw you defeat Monica's robot.
What? You did this, didn't you? You're filming all of this!
Monica has no idea.
They're still watching. They're waiting for you to destroy that controller.
Okay, I hate Monica, and I dislike Haiji, because he's just kind of insane. But both of their voice actors do such a good job. I don't know who Monica's voice actor is, or voice actress, but they both do such a good job with the voice acting.
Everyone expects it from you. They're waiting for you to wake them up from this nightmare. You showed us hope. We were able to finally stand up to those brats because of your speech. That's why I'm even here. That's why I'm not afraid of these kids anymore. It's all thanks to you. You are hope itself to us. But if you still can't make up your mind, I'll just have to help you choose.
Ow!
Okay, Haiji, come on.
Tell them what you've done. Everything. The whole truth. Then there's no way they'd side with you.
Everything?
The reason why you want a successor. Everything. Tell them the truth, or I'll make sure you regret it.
Fine, I'll talk.
I like that her sprite changes for that. Oh, a load point. Okay.
It all started when I was still attending the Hope's Peak Academy Elementary School. Monica did a little prank to convince the Warriors of Hope to commit suicide.
Ah, yes. A little prank. Sure, Monica.
Wait, what? That was a prank? Oh, of course. Monica didn't intend to end her own life at all. But you all took it so seriously. And around then, Monica met Big Sis Junko with the most miraculous timing. The moment Monica saw her, Monica understood.
Monica was just trying to pull the classic, convince your friends to jump off a building prank.
Big Sis Junko is light itself that will shine down on Monica's boring little world. It's a miracle! Thank you, God! At least, at the time I thought it was a miracle. But later I learned it was inevitable. She came into my life just to take advantage of me.
take advantage?
Well, yeah, that's what Junko's good at.
By then, Monica was already a chief executive at Toa Group's robotics branch. Oh, Big Brother, I'm sorry about that. Wasn't it painful to watch your little sister surpass you? And I'm also sorry to you, Kotoko. You didn't want to hear that little truth, did you? Big Sis Junko only cared about Monica. The other Warriors of Hope were just bonuses. Don't make stuff up! Big Sis loved us all! Love? What are you talking about? There's no way someone would love you. Your own parents didn't even love you.
Enough. Just keep talking.
I'm sorry, I got it! Stop, Big Brother! At first, Big Sis Junko was looking for a corporation that could mass-produce machines, so that she could use them for the tragedy. That's why, to meet her expectations, Monica started making all the Mr. Monokumas, concentrating all of the resources of Toa Group's robotics branch.
And just what was everyone else at Toa doing? Why did no one stop you?
I lied to Papa and Big Brother. I told them I was building robots that could be domestic helpers and emergency aid workers.
Ah, yes, maid robots. With a bomb inside of them.
And the adults actually bought this story?
No, it's more like we turned a blind eye. She was the outsider in our family. But she's tenacious, with a genius intellect. As long as she kept earning Toa Group money, we let her do whatever she wanted. This brat took advantage of her position and started mass-producing these monsters on her own. I didn't know what the machines were even for, so as usual, I let her be. But I did think they had a weird design.
And thanks to that, Monica made Big Sis Junko so happy. She started using them for the incident. That's what helped the incident get bigger and bigger.
That's when the old man finally realized what was up. And when he tried to stop you.
It's a little too late to stop producing the Monokumas anyway, right? If we stopped, Big Sis Junko would reveal the whole thing. She would make it known that Toa Group built all those murder machines. And if she did that, Toa Group's finished.
Monica, are you threatening me?
Jeez, Papa, that's not it. It's more like a business opportunity.
This little bitch sold us the idea of making a weapon to fight the Monokumas.
You made them, and then you sold the weapons to fight against them as well?
The more out of hand the situation got, the more profitable Toa became.
Just what a filthy demon would do.
But it was Monica's idea.
We didn't have a choice. We were in too deep. If we went against the Despair Group, they'd reveal what Monica did under Toa's name. Then Toa makes enemies with both forces. We'd be shunned. Or extinct.
Anyways, Toa Group did the right thing and chose to coexist with the Despair. And to the public, they looked like heroes fighting against the incident. But behind the scenes, they were working for both sides. The reason that air purifier they developed was so effective was because they were part of the cause in the first place. That's why the incident didn't hit them as hard. Those idiot adults didn't know that, so they worshipped Toa Group like they were saviors. But you better not blame this all on me. By the end, even Papa was into it. He supported the incident for money and honor. He ended up being a patron of Big Sis Junko.
Toa Group? Junko Enishima's patron?
So that's why you distanced yourself from Future Foundation. You didn't want to get found out.
No matter how rotten it is, Toa Group is still my legacy. I want to protect it.
But the good times had to end eventually.
Keep in mind they're saying this while the TV is showing all of this to the adults.
Just when things were gonna get much, much more fun, Big Sis Junko died. All thanks to your brother, Miss Komaru Naegi. Since then, Future Foundation gained power, and Big Sis's influence got weaker and weaker. Monica tried her best to rebuild it by any means necessary. But Papa just said it's over and gave up, like all the fickle, wishy-washy adults do. Papa betrayed Big Sis. No matter what Monica said, Papa just wouldn't listen anymore.
You couldn't forgive him for that, could you? That's why you targeted this city.
That's what you told us, right? All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope. We need to build a paradise and take revenge against the adults who betrayed us. Monica is so grateful to the Warriors of Hope. Adults are dirty demons who killed Big Sis. You guys killed them off so well for me. I was so happy. It was just as I thought. Kids are so simple-minded. The truth is, Monica didn't really care about things like revenge and paradise. Succeeding Big Sis's will was far more important. Monica doesn't want Junko Anoshima's legacy to end.
So that's how you came to the brilliant conclusion that you should become the successor?
And in order to become the successor, what exactly did you do?
Big Sis used to say all the time that she wanted to paint the world with despair. If someone could do that, don't you think they would make the best successor ever?
What do you mean?
War.
Huh?
Causing war. If a war breaks out, the world topples back into despair, right?
War? What are you talking about, brat?
You're bluffing. You're trying to trick us again, aren't you? You've got some ulterior motive.
If you think so, why don't you just break that controller Ms. Komaru has? Break the controller, and start a war.
Wait, why would a war break out if this controller is destroyed?
I told you she's bluffing. She's just using reverse psychology.
Ow! Hey, don't call Monica a liar. You told me to talk.
I told you to tell the truth, not spew more of your lies. Enough of this. No more talk. Destroy that controller right now! Hey, what are you doing? Don't tell me you seriously trust what this kid said.
Wait, no! I can't break it yet!
So, you're taking this little brat's word over mine?
Well, yeah. I don't trust either of you.
It's not like that!
But please wait! I remember!
Remember what?
A while ago, Monica and Kurokuma were having a secret talk. I was listening in.
What are you talking about? Get to the point.
At the time, I thought they were kidding. But maybe they weren't. If that's the case, this is very bad.
What are you talking about?
The Monokuma heads the kids are wearing, they're linked to the Monokuma's power source. If that power source is cut off, the helmets explode.
Explode?
If you destroy the controller, the Monokumas stop, but all the Monokuma heads will blow up. And then, headless children everywhere.
Oh, come on, an exploding helmet? You expect us to believe that made-up bullshit?
But I'm serious. I heard them say it. You know Monica would totally pull something like that.
She would.
She betrayed the Warriors of Hope. She could do it without even feeling guilty about it. So mean, Kotoko. Making me out to be the bad guy.
You are literally the main antagonist in this game, Monica.
Monica doesn't want the controller to be destroyed. Bitch.
I agree, Kotoko.
A rift in the group now, huh? Well, if you're both lying, you need to get your story straight.
No, I'm serious. I heard it.
That's enough. Destroy that thing already.
No! Never ever destroy that controller!
Hey, what are you doing? Why aren't you destroying it?
Because the children might die if I do.
They're bluffing. I've been trying to tell you.
But even if there's a small chance they're not, I can't do it. The kids wearing those helmets, they're just being brainwashed. None of this is their fault. Not everyone involved was doing this of their own will.
Brainwashing? Are you serious? Who the hell cares about that?
Huh?
After all this, that excuse is not gonna fly. Even if they all died, they had it coming!
They weren't in control, Hygie.
You've seen what they did to us! They deserve it!
You can't be serious. You're just blinded by revenge.
Maybe I am. But how could I not be? After what they did to us. Not even the harshest revenge is enough to make me forget what I've been through. Listen. Listen outside. The screams of the adults, the ones who lost everything.
Oh, here's the same cutscene again.
Our loved ones were butchered by those little brats. They took everything from us. But you were the one who told us to stand and fight, right? It's because of your speech that we're even here right now. If you really are our ally, then finish this. You're our hope. Please, don't betray us. Destroy the controller, please. Please, just end this for us. We just want it to be over.
Hold on a minute. You can't fool me.
Me?
No, idiot. You. I'm talking to you.
Are you talking to Monica?
I get it now. What you meant by war. You're trying to start a war between Toa City and Future Foundation.
What?
The children are killed. What would Future Foundation do when they found out? They'd think the adults who survived were behind it. And then they'd find out Toa Group was involved with manufacturing the Monokumas. From that evidence, I'm guessing Future Foundation would think the adults were remnants of despair. And if that happens, Future Foundation would crush this town immediately. That's the idea, isn't it?
Nope, that's not quite it. Because it won't just end with a war between Toa and Future Foundation.
Huh?
Future Foundation isn't the only one who'd see the adults as remnants of despair. The true remnants of despair that are spread all over the world. They'd learn about the war in Toa City, and they'd come charging in. Toa City would become the heart of a resurgence of the despair that Big Sis Junko left us. Worthy of the name of Junko Enoshima. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious with this?
She can't be. She's bluffing anyway. Even if it were true, all you'd have to do is explain the situation to Future Foundation, right? And you're with them, right, Toko? I mean, you could straighten this all out easily.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is pretty hard to go, okay, I know that you see the million dead children, but hear me out. Helmets.
Because the city shares a past with the incident, they won't take any chances. The moment they see the headless bodies of children in the streets, it's over. They wouldn't even care about their hostage or Miss Toko's testimony, don't you think?
What?
Child victims have quite an impact on people. It's just like I said from the beginning. Pitiful children are the most powerful.
So that was your plan. You need the adults to take revenge so they will cause more child victims. You chose adults with no children because you thought they'd kill the kids with no remorse.
I mean, adults with no children wouldn't have a single bit of mercy, would they?
Right then. We were sorted and kept alive.
You used Kamaru to incite the adults to take revenge against the kids, didn't you?
Monica may have helped things along, but Miss Komaru's transformation was her own doing.
That delicate little girl maturing, growing to overcome the despair as hope itself. You even grew to care about this town, wanting to save it, becoming the hope for the adults. But even so, you know hope isn't always a good thing. At times, hope can be a terrible burden. It can be a drive to hurt others, just like now.
That's...
What did you think would happen if you gave people who watched their loved ones die hope? Did you think they'd all be positive, working together nice and peacefully? Of course not! They will turn into demons. Demons who live for revenge. You see? Just listen to them.
Is it the same cutscene again? Yes, it is. Oh, but the sound killed this time.
Kill? But why? Why is this happening?
It's because they've been waiting for you to destroy that controller for so long.
What?
Those people out there don't care, rather. They sound pretty excited about it, don't you think? That's the sound of people who have completely transformed into demons. And this is all your fault, Big Sis.
Me?
It's because you stirred up the adults. It's your hope that turned them into demons, you know? So that makes it all your fault, Miss Komaru Naegi.
What are you talking about? It's not Kamaru's fault, it's yours!
Wait! Listen to what she's saying. If what she said is true, then she should have wanted to destroy the controller right away. She could have just destroyed the damn thing herself. Then she would have her war.
No, that wouldn't do. That would not be worthy of the successor, now would it?
She can stand?
She stood. Monica stood up?
That's not important right now. Not just the city, but the whole world. How could this happen?
So anyways, what are you gonna do, How are you gonna end this? Are you gonna kill the children and play the savior? Or are you gonna spare the children's lives and let them keep slaughtering the adults? Who lives? Who dies? That is your choice. There's no way to save both. One side has to die, and you're going to kill them. Now, it's about time you made your final choice. The final choice you can make as Komaru Naegi. Choose wisely.
What do I go with? I'm not breaking it.
No. No, it's impossible. I can't break it.
No, you're gonna break it all right. Monica knows.
Huh?
You're gonna destroy the controller, and then the children's heads are gonna explode. And that's when the war begins. And the successor, a new splendid symbol of despair, will be born.
You don't know that.
And there's no way I'd ever accept you as a successor in the first place! There's no way you can be a vessel of Big Sis Junko!
Kotoko, when did I ever say that Monica wanted to be the successor?
Huh?
Monica's not the one who's going to be the successor. It's gonna be Miss Komaru Naegi. Paint the world with despair. That's what Big Sis Junko always used to say, you know? And what could be more despair-inducing than having Makoto Naegi's sister be the successor? So, the one who's gonna murder all these kids has to be Miss Komaru herself.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's not hard. All you have to do is destroy the controller. I've already prepared cameras so that the moment is recorded and sent to Future Foundation, with Monica's video message as a bonus set. Monica already declared that Miss Komaru Naegi will succeed the legacy of Big Sis Junko!
What do you mean? Why would I...
Like I said, don't listen to her. She's just trying to keep you from destroying it.
Big brother, you've just been saying that over and over. Adults don't like change.
You shitty little brat! Enough! Give me the controller. I'll destroy it myself.
But if we do that, the children will die!
What else are we supposed to do? We have to end this massacre. What about all the adults who died? Are we just going to forget about them?
Don't go dragging us into your revenge! Kamaru has nothing to do with this!
That's right! There's no reason to kill them! You don't have to be a part of this one bit!
No need, no reason, no relation. That's the difference between Big Brother and Miss Komaru. This isn't personal for her. But I knew that might be a problem, so Monica made sure to make a special request. To get Miss Komaru to want revenge, I needed help from her parents. Now come on over here. Let's open the gates of hell with Monica. You too, Mom and Dad. The climax is gonna start soon. Your child will be born again as the successor to Junko and Oshima.
What do you mean, revenge?
Are you ready for this? Take a potty break? Get a list of insults ready for Monica? Have you mentally prepared yourself to surrender to despair, unable to suppress the urge to kill? Then I'll show you!
Here it comes.
What? More bodies again? You don't have to show them, you know. I'm already well aware how terrible you are.
After all this, you're still showing off, killing adults? How crazy are you?
Kamaru?
She probably wrote the message on the floor with her dying breath. But when she collapsed, the blood stuck. That's how those letters ended up on her skirt.
Kamaru? Makoto?
Did you notice? She wrote the names of her children before she died. You have such loving parents. I'm jealous. Family love. It sounds so nice. Something I've never felt my whole life.
Lies. It's just a lie.
Those bodies? No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Normally a dying message is something like writing the killer's name.
Oh, that's not a very convincing argument at all. You can't refute me like that. You hate me, don't you? You hate me, right? I played with the bodies of your family like toys. And now you want to kill me, right?
No, wait! That's a lie!
Well, I'm not so sure about that. You said your parents are missing, right?
Hey, what are you...
Showing it to you right now, like this? That means it's gotta be true, without a doubt. Now, are you gonna just forget the fact that this bitch murdered your own parents? Shame on you.
That's not fair! You said she was bluffing a minute ago!
You can't think of them as children. They're not anymore. They're the ones who are demons. Destroy that controller and finish it! Kill them all!
He's doing the Nagito eyes again.
Not just for your sake, or your parents' sake, but for everyone who was murdered!
Hold on. We can't just do something like that.
It's fine.
Kamaru?
If
If you want me to destroy it that much, I'll do it.
I said hold on. Calm down and think carefully. Shut up! Who cares anymore? No matter what happens to adults, no matter what happens to children, no matter what happens to this town, no matter what happens to the world, I don't give a damn anymore! I don't give a damn! Kamaru? Toko, I'm sorry, it's impossible. I can't become like Makoto.
This is all determined from the very start. The hope you felt was just for the sake of making you feel the worst kind of despair. I knew from the beginning that you would fall into despair.
You have two choices. One is the wrong one, and one is obviously the wrong one. Anime.
What are you doing? Outsiders have no business interrupting us.
I'm not an outsider. We're friends.
Aww.
Stop shouting nonsense. Just hand that over!
No, I won't give it to you. I need to protect this controller. I need to for Kamaru's sake.
What are you talking about? She was going to destroy it!
That's not how she really feels. I'm sure she's actually thinking that she doesn't want to do it.
How the hell could you possibly know that?
I don't know how. I just know.
Huh?
I've been told you weren't the type to interfere. That's why I chose you to take on the role of escort. But it appears that the information Mr. Servant provided was false. So, how about this? That's right! It's the key to the room where Mr. Byakuya Togami is locked inside. Say, you want to trade this key for that controller?
Monica,
If
that's
you
a
do,
very
you can
fast
go
way to
home
get
with
yourself
Mr.
killed.
Byakuya Togami.
You're telling me to choose between Kamaru and Master?
Now it's your turn to make a choice.
Fine then. Hand over Master's key.
I knew you'd do it. Now, why don't you just hand me that controller?
No, not gonna happen.
Huh?
Because I'm taking Kamaru home with me as well.
What are you saying? You gotta make a choice, that's the rules.
Who cares about your damn rules? You want me to make a choice? There's no way I could ever make that choice. I wouldn't choose one and leave the other behind. Both are important to me. So I'll definitely protect both.
What the heck? That's just unreasonable.
Enough already. Just hand over that controller! I'll crush it!
I'll never hand it over.
Do you want me to hurt you even more?
Hurt, that means nothing to me. I'm sure you don't understand since you have plenty of disposable friends, but I finally made a friend in Kamaru and I'm not going to hurt my friend, so I'll never hand it over.
Shut up! In order to keep the kids under control and end this nightmare, this is the only way!
No! You're the ones who are out of control! Ow!
Let go!
I won't let go! Hey, what are you guys doing? What?
Is it moving?
Monica has no idea. The only ones who can control Big Bang Monokuma are you and Papa. You are the ones who programmed it that way.
Oh.
What are you doing? Jeez, come on!
This feeling. It's so familiar. Could it be?
That hurts. What? You hit me! My hand hurts. But that's not the only thing that hurts. This is the first time I've ever slapped someone in the face. See what you've made me do? Now come on. Hit me back. Why? Isn't it obvious? It makes us even. I've never had a friend, so I don't know what to do in situations like this. So just, for now, if you hit me, we're square, right? So, hit me. Fine. That was pretty strong. Jeez. You're right. You're right. My hand hurts. That's not the only thing that hurts. Yeah. We're the same. If you can't do something on your own, all I have to do is help you. If I can't do something on my own, all you have to do is help me.
Is this the first time that Toko has smiled in this game? Or at least had a smiling sprite? I just noticed.
Helping each other. That's the advantage of working together, right?
Yeah.
And just so you know, I won't comfort you or pity you. I'm not good at that stuff. And we still don't know if those were really your parents. We can't be distracted by the stuff that doesn't make sense. Focus on what's happening now. What do you want to do right now? Have you decided?
Yeah, I have. I want to protect both. I'm not gonna play her sick little game. I'm going to save the adults and the children.
Greedy girl. Can't say I don't approve.
Boss time. Final boss time, yay.
Thing. Looks like it's targeting us. Or maybe it's aiming for the controller. What should we do?
Fight. I'll fight. I've decided. I'll fight to protect everyone. Toko, will you help me?
Isn't it obvious? It's normal for friends to help each other.
Ready for the final boss fight?
Kamaru, let's show them. You and I, the power of
Ow.
the Ultra Dangerous Sisters.
Huh? What's that?
Well, you told me to think about it, so I did. What, not satisfied? Not good enough for you?
How about we try to top that?
Oh, my health, I just noticed.
Is this old lady just out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. They're tracking you! No use running! You have to repel them!
I've got to use knockback, okay.
Check out the website for more info.
Ow. You're alive. Oh wait, there's a little space I have to stand in. I just realized it's playing class trial music.
Komaru, leave it to me!
Ow. I don't know what bullet I'm meant to use there. Oh, that burn.
You're a serial killer with a
I won't lose. I won't give up anymore. I won't abandon anyone. I won't give in. I won't fall into despair. This town is doomed? I'll fall into despair? No, that's wrong.
She said the line.
Damn, Komaru! You go, girl!
You're a serial killer with a split.
My game crashed. Are you kidding me? Okay, give me a second. Good thing you can skip text. I think that was the last hit as well. Oh, and Steam has to update. So, what do you think of the events of this game? Or more specifically, what happened in this stream? The ending cutscene is so good, I'm so mad that crashed. This is the first time that this game has crashed, and it's literally the worst time. That's fair. Can I just hold shift? Oh my goodness. Okay, slam. Nope. Skip cutscene. Oh, right, you can skip events. Good. Okay. That's good. So I can get right to the final boss. I'm so mad about that, though. Did I ever have the first and second game crash?
It all started when I was still a 10th.
It's so annoying that that was, like, right after she said no, that's wrong as well.
You better not blame this piece of...
Because Komaru saying no, that's wrong there is, like, one of my favorite things in this game. And it decides, oh,
Wait, no!
crash time. That final boss is, like, so good.
Hey,
That's the idea.
Nope, that's not...
Why is this happening? No.
Can't skip it. Oh, never mind.
What?
Why can't it save just before Big Bang Monokuma? Okay, Big Bang Monokuma is here. Well, now I get to hear her
looks like
say
it's
no, that's
targeting
wrong
us."
again.
Kamaru, let's show them. You and I, the power of the Ultra Dangerous Sisters.
Huh? What's that?
Well, you told me to think about it, so I did. What, not satisfied? Not good enough for you?
How about we try to top that?
You're right. Is this old lady just out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. They're tracking you. No use running. You have to repel them. Kamaru, leave it to me.
You're a serial killer with a split...
Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash.
Give me a round of applause! Check out the website for more info!
I won't lose. I won't give up anymore. I won't abandon anyone. I won't give in. I won't fall into despair. This town is doomed. I'll fall into despair. No, that's wrong.
Damn, Kamaru. You go, girl.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I don't know how to counter that Crash. Okay.
Give me a round of applause. Check out the website for more
It's not
info.
dead. Just die. Okay. Oh my goodness.
I'm on the fast track now.
Oh, I have to turn into Genocide Jack for that. Okay. Yes. Oh.
Kamaru! Toko! Kamaru and I are not alone. As long as there are friends who help each other, there's no need to despair at all. I found it. I finally found hope. A hope to call my own. Right, Kamaru?
Yeah, me too!
Hope lives on!
Would have been better if they said hope keeps on going, I'm just saying. But he's dead now. Bang. He's been killed. Hey, look, it's Shiroguru. Wonder why he was in there.
You gotta be kidding! What the hell did you do?
Oh, hey, children.
You're kidding me. No. Big Bang Monokuma is our hope. That's...
And now it's over.
And now her legs are actually broken.
It's not over yet. Nothing's finished yet. This is just... It's just delaying the inevitable. The children are still brainwashed. The adults still want revenge. In fact, they're even more angry now, having their hope killed like that. So nothing's changed!
This isn't a happy ending or a sad one. This isn't hope or despair. Nothing has changed. So are you gonna kill Monica? Take a little revenge for yourself? It's just fine. If Monica is killed by Makoto Naegi's sister, that should be enough to spare.
Give me the key to Byakuya's room.
Huh?
Hand it over.
At this point, I suppose I have to compromise. With no more hostage, future Foundation will come, and the remnants of despair will follow. Maybe it's not going exactly to plan, but maybe a small-scale war will start. I'll compromise. Monica has to be an adult sometimes, after all. But this really has nothing to do with you two, does it? This town, this planet, they don't matter to you two. You just want your happy ending. You're not even letting me have a small taste of despair!
Yak all you want. Let's go, Kamaru.
Monica miscalculated. I overestimated you. Though I guess Monica was not the only one. You thought too highly of yourself as well. Monica tried to imitate Big Sis Junko. You tried to imitate your brother. But in the end, we both failed. Neither of us could live up to expectations.
There's no way I could imitate him. And no way I'd want to. I am not my brother. Makoto is Makoto. And I am me.
Don't mess with me. An ending without hope or despair, Monica will definitely... Huh? Yeah! It's gonna fall! We're gonna fall!
That's what you get, Monica.
I gotta get out of here! Hey, Kotoko?
I better not hear you beg for your life just because your plan didn't work.
Huh?
You must have noticed by now. I was acting this whole time. But even now, I love you lots. Even though you betrayed me, my feelings haven't changed. So, it'd be great if you could die in a totally adorbs death. Bye-bye forever.
Big brother, don't you want to take your revenge on Monica? Don't you want to kill Monica? You aren't satisfied with this, right? You aren't just gonna walk away. I don't want it to end like this either. Big Sis Junko would hate me if I let it end like this.
Hope, despair. I don't care anymore.
So this is what despair feels like. Wasn't that?
Whatever it is, there's really no point worrying about it now. More importantly, we need to save Master and get out of here right away. Hmm? What happened?
I know I can save both the adults and the children.
Well, we can chat about it after we get out of this damn town, once and for all.
Toko, I'm staying in this town.
Huh?
I gotta see.
What happened? You look tired.
I am.
Your expression brings out the conqueror in me. Come closer. Show me that frail little face.
No. Epilogue time. Is it the cutscene? Yeah! Okay. This is the ending cutscene, and I love it.
Oh, you're awake? You were lucky. You would surely have perished if I wasn't there to save you.
Why?
I changed my mind and decided to stay in this town a while longer. And while I'm here, I figured I should see this through to the very end.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, you mean why I saved you? Because I'm the same as you. I'm disappointed, with endings that waver between despair and hope. I wish a real war had started. If it did, I know a brilliant hope would have been born. That is why I allowed myself to be captured after all.
So you did it on purpose?
But you aren't finished yet, right? Nothing has really changed since you began. So, I need you to continue working hard, so that a splendid hope may be born. You have tasted the bitter despair of having your meticulous plan fall apart around you, so I know you can do it.
Really? Which side are you on?
Does it even matter? Anyway, why don't you be the successor for now? If that is your intention, I will lend you a hand. If my schedule allows it, of course. There is somewhere I need to be later.
What do you mean?
I shall raise you to be her copy. One even more realistic than the real one. Someone like me, who both hates and loves her more than anyone else. I should be able to make you more like her than even she herself was.
Gross.
Are they still at it with that successor or whatever?
It's Kurokuma and
Talking
Shirokuma.
too loud. They'll hear you.
They can hear all they fucking want. A bunch of chumps teaming up together makes them suck even more.
Well, when you think about it, the plan was flawed from the beginning. Trying to create a successor while the original still exists?
I know this was kinda my idea, but kids sure are stupid idiots.
Not just the kids. The adults are idiots too. Just by causing a little unrest, just pushing them a teeny bit, I had them spinning around in the palms of my hands.
Despite how you look, you sure are wicked inside. Even if the outside's white, the inside's pitch black. You a rice ball or something?
I may be wicked, but you are too. After all, we are.
No, not we. Maybe I, or maybe it's me.
Well, they're pretty much the same. White despair, black hope. In the end, neither one. But I guess that works too. I mean, I didn't really give a damn about this town from the beginning. The fact that those guys will take an interest in this place will yield a much more fruitful harvest. Hey, don't you think so?
Personally, I think they did a pretty good job for a group of kids. Hey, don't you think so? Thanks to them, the preparations are nearly complete. Laying the foundations for the final match. It's so despairingly perfect. Hey, don't you... Oh, you're so forceful. What? Am I being too noisy for you? I see. I didn't know you still felt such emotions. Or perhaps you're forcing yourself to feel something in a situation like this. Well, not that it matters. Anyway, I leave the rest to you. Though I'm sure the next time I see you, you'll be someone else entirely. I hope you can at least have a little fun. I hope the future's going to be one you can't predict.
I was waiting to hear from you. I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're safe, Byakuya.
Well, safe enough, I suppose.
Are you outside Towa City? You must be if this connection is secure, right?
Yeah. I used the secret passageway under the shrine. The captives are safe, thanks to the relative of that idiot we know so well. I'll introduce you to her later. She's much more talented and useful than he is.
What's your position? I'll send rescue right away.
Before you do, there's something you need to know.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi and Toko Fukawa are not with me.
Not with you? Why?
I'll let her explain.
Her?
She asked that I send you this message. It might be garbled a bit, but it'll do.
Can you see me, Makoto? You're surprised that I'm not leaving, right? Sorry for making you worry. There's a lot I want to say, but first, let me explain why I'm not there.
What are you saying? All this time, you were bawling about how you wanted to go home.
Oh, come on! I was not bawling! Don't make things up! Jeez!
Why? Why are you bringing up something like that? Do you feel responsible for their revenge? But that wasn't your fault. You can't feel bad about that, not even a little.
No, that's not it. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. This is my decision.
Then why are you doing this? Didn't you want to get out of this place and live a normal, peaceful life? But now you want to stay here? That's like the complete opposite.
You're right.
It's not because you feel despair.
No, of course not. I don't want to get slapped again.
Then why?
Even I'm not totally sure. But earlier, when I said how I want to save both, all the scary feelings and hesitation I've felt were gone. Even though the odds were against us, for some reason, I felt courage. I think it's because I was confident that that was what I needed to do. But what would happen if I leave this town with you and Byakuya? What would happen if Future Foundation came here to suppress the riot and uncover the secret? And then what would happen if the remnants of hope were to find this place? It would turn into a war. Just like Monica said.
So you're saying you're going to be this town's hostage in place of Master?
Until now, I kept relying on you. And I never really got to make decisions on my own. But I was like that even before I met you. I used to give up all the time. But the decision to save everyone was one I made on my own. Of course, I'm scared. And I'm worried. But despite that, I've made up my mind. I won't give up until the very end. I'll make sure I protect both.
Idiot. You're awfully optimistic after all this. Seriously, what are you thinking? You're just like your brother sometimes.
No. I think I got it from you.
Me?
You were with me all this time. If I have changed, it's your influence, Toko. For now, I'm going to be fine. This is much better than imprisoned life regardless, so don't worry about me. Go back with Byakuya. You two are the only ones who can persuade Future Foundation not to interfere here. So please, don't be mad.
What? Of course I'm mad! Jeez, why do I have to stay behind in a town like this?
Oh, no, you misunderstood. I meant I'm the one who's gonna stay here.
If you're going to stay, there's no way I can leave. I decided to be with you too, remember?
Toko.
Do you really think some brother complex girl like you can be Master's substitute? In a hostage trade, you and I are barely enough for one, Master Byakuya. So, I'll stay with you. That's the decision I made, no complaining.
But you said you wanted to go home with Byakuya.
I don't need your concern. Master and I are rock solid. Even if we're apart, our feelings towards each other will never change.
Yes, that's correct.
Huh? Master Byakuya!
It's true what you said. Even if we're apart, my feelings of disgust toward you will never change.
Master?
So the reason I've decided to stay isn't because someone forced me to. It's a choice I made myself. But I know that I can't just expect things to change right away, just because I'm staying. I know that I can't become real hope, like you. So, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the day you guys defeat the remnants of despair, and come home safe. But you don't have to rush or anything, okay? I'll wait until the day you come to pick me up. I have the gun Mr. Byakuya gave me, and I have my reliable friend Toko. And about Mom and Dad, I didn't find anything. I went to the torture room later, but it was empty. The film that girl forced me to watch must have been recorded earlier. Or fake. That means there's a chance they're alive and well somewhere. Right? Maybe even somewhere in this city. That's what I choose to believe. Okay, sorry, this video is getting pretty long. I guess I should wrap it up. The next time you see me, I might be so grown up you don't even recognize me. Just like how surprised I was when I saw you. See you later, Makoto.
So that's the situation. I thought all your sister was good for was cowering in fear. But there you have it.
Seriously? Well, she surprised me before.
Hey Makoto, you know what we have to do, right? We have to stop this idiotic war and return here to retrieve them. We wouldn't want to betray their expectations.
Yeah, you're right. I've made up my mind, Byakuya. If a situation like this ever happens again, no matter how dangerous the trap, I'm jumping right in, so I can end it properly, with my own two hands.
Hearing you say that reminds me of what you said back at the academy.
Huh?
Hope keeps going, huh? Fine. I'll partner with you for just a little while. At least until I've repaid the debt I owe to Toko and your sister.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the ending? It was really good, right? Oh, yeah. like the ending of this game. It could be the anime cutscene that did it for me, but like I don't know. I like it. You ready for P3? I'm gonna wait at least a few days before P3, but you ready? Because I'm not. I'm excited for V3, but I am not ready. Because I think I'll have to do 22 voices minimum in that game. Wait, I've got a thing. Yeah, at least 22 voices in that game. Unless I'm forgetting someone. Also, I didn't realize this before, but this game has so much foreshadowing for Danganronpa 3. Not like enough for it to be like full, but like it just has quite a bit of foreshadowing. Also, I don't know if this game has any post-game content. I know that there's like a story that you get afterwards, which I think is like, I forget who, it's Hero and someone as post-game content. But I forget what, I forget who's something else. That game crash at the final boss. Still.
Alright then. Hey! You aren't ready yet?
Don't shout so early in the morning.
You're not really a morning person, are you? Are you secretly staying up late without me?
Thanks to your Jimmy legs and snoring, I can't get a good night's sleep.
I am so not snoring. But it's true I might toss and turn while I'm asleep.
And it wasn't just snoring. You were talking in your sleep, saying, Makoto!
Lies! Definitely lies. And if you want to get a good night's sleep, why don't you go sleep in your own bed? We're in a hotel. There's plenty of other rooms.
Don't be an idiot. What happens if a ghost shows up?
Oh, so you're into occult stuff now.
Well, you really did get possessed, right? So ghosts do exist, right?
Well, I guess that's just one more thing you're afraid of now.
It's all your fault. Come on, let's go. If we don't keep a watchful eye, these people are gonna start fighting again. No time to slack off.
But you're the one who woke up late.
Oh, there's Usami on the building. Yeah, you can now read the spin-off novel Ultra Despair Hagakure. You can now make use of the bonus mode where you can view CGs and listen to BGMs. By loading the cleared save data with the star, you can check them out. Thanks for playing. So, there it is. Yeah, so there's a novel I can read now. Wish I might do off camera, but I need to go get some sleep, so